Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I know we did this in FC25, but we're doing it in FC24 because I got it for free. We're back with Manchester United. We're doing the career mode and we're trying to rebuild them. So, the squad. This might be a very controversial squad, but I feel like we want to test if MBAPPE and VINI can dominate in England. We've given them a pretty OP squad. It's not like super overpowered with like all 90 rated players, but we do have Mbappe, our main striker. He'll play alongside Rashford, who's somewhere down here, yeah, there. Dybala, who I upped his rating because he's not going to grow anymore, so might as well up his rating a bit and give him a decent rating, and then it'll go down to like what it usually is, which is like 86. But yeah, we got him as our cam. Gonna use him as a cam, probably not as a centre forward. Vinny as the left winger. We'll see how he does. Obviously, really good stats, and he's gonna grow. I think his potential is 94, so that's gonna be something very special to see. We got Declan Rice from Arsenal. We're gonna use him as a CDM, and then slowly phase in Mainu, who's only 19 and his rating needs to grow a bit. So we'll have him as our main CDM and then maybe sub on Rice or switch them around during games. Tomori from AC Milan. It's very solid centre back, very aggressive. I like his play style. And we don't have Delit, so we could sign him because we technically have him already IRL in real life. And then we have Martinez, not the biggest centre back, but lots of aggression and courage in the way he plays. We have Diego Costa as a goalkeeper from FC Porto, only 23, and I think his potential is 88 as well. Then we have Onana. I don't even know if we're going to keep him, we might just sell him. Luke Shaw as a left back, solid player. He is getting towards the end of his career, but as you can see, they've been at the club since 2014, very loyal to the club, so we might leave him here. Pulisic, also from AC Milan, good right winger. I rate him a lot. He can grow to probably 86 overall or something, so we'll see how he does this year. I think I might start him at right wing, or maybe Nico Williams, I don't know. Then we obviously have Rashford, like I said before. His rating is 82, but when FC24 first came out, I think it was 85, so bro got downgraded by a lot. And now he's at Aston Villa, so anyways, we're going to play him as our striker alongside Mbappe. We'll see how he does. We have Nico Williams as well from Athletic Club at Spain. We'll see how he does. He's definitely got the speed advantage over Pulisic, but I feel like Pulisic, we might just use him instead. And then we have Sancho, who's on loan. I don't know if I'm going to recall him. I might just leave him at Dortmund for now. We signed Szoboszlai from Liverpool, a backup cam for Dybala, who will obviously take his spot once he gets to that high rating. Dalot left back. He's actually pretty decent. I don't know what his stats are, but he's pretty decent. And I feel like I'm going to keep him. He's only 24 as well, so he can grow in rating. Been at the club since 2018 as well. Wow. And then we have Van de Ven from Spurs. Solid centre back. Obviously got that pace, which is what I like about him. He's got solid defending as well, so we'll see how he does. Probably just going to rotate him between Tomori and Martinez at the back, but maybe we'll start him as well. And then we have Edwards from Sporting CP. He's a solid player, good winger. He's got some good pace, decent dribbling, so he can also develop into our right winger. We'll just see. It's a competition between a few players. Rashford, Pulisic, Rashford, Nico Williams, Edwards, and Ahmad, Anthony as well. We have so many wingers. Then we have Maguire. I honestly feel like he's a really good player and everyone just like overhates on him. But he is getting older, so we might have to let him go. Getting to that older age, already 30, so he's not going to grow in overall. But I feel like he's definitely overhated and he's got that solid play style. And he's stepped up so many times in clutch moments as well. Then we have Wan-Bissaka, right back. I'm definitely going to keep him. I didn't even sign any fullbacks, so we're going to trust Dalot and Bissaka to do well at the club. We also have Malaysia as well for a left back. We can grow him here, 77. But yeah, we'll keep Wan-Bissaka. I like him. He's got decent stats, and I can see him doing well at right back. Then we have Mason Mount. Bit overrated in my opinion, but we'll keep him as a backup in case of injuries, whatever, suspensions. Then we have Anthony. Obviously, bro gets memed a lot. He's on loan now at Real Betis, but he's actually did pretty well. I haven't seen much about him lately, so I don't know if he's still doing that, like what he's been doing lately. But yeah, solid player. I don't know if I'm going to use him. I might use him, but I don't know. And then we have Højlund, another striker. We don't really have many strikers other than our two starting strikers, MBAPPE and Rashford. I don't know if I want to keep him and develop him, or I might keep him because he's solid. Then we have Greenwood, who is on loan. We're not going to talk about him. We have McTominay. I think in real life he went to somewhere in Italy's like Latium or something. I don't know. And then Martial. We're probably just going to let him go as well. He's kind of washed. He's not really that good. Garnacho. I feel like the ego, he's got a pretty big ego. I don't really like him that much. So we might let him go as well. Kind of have 10 million wingers at the club. And then we have Juste from Porto as well. He's got like crazy sprint speed and acceleration for a centre back, bro. He has like 95 something sprint speed for a centre back. It's crazy. And he's also got decent stats too, so we'll keep him just as a backup. He is already 26, so he won't be sticking around the club for ages, but still a solid player. Then, like I said before, Malaysia left back, promising player from the Netherlands, only 23. Baynder. Why did I say it like that? Baynder from, well, he's from here. Maybe he's at another club. I don't know. From another club. And then Van de Beek. I don't even know who this guy is. Well, solid centre mid. We'll keep him. And then Diallo, obviously, been really good in real life. Solid player, very promising. And I feel like I like him a lot, so we're probably going to use him as a right winger or right back. And then this guy, I don't know who this is, Brandon Williams, left back, and we'll keep him. I feel like any left back or right back with good sprint speed is what we'll keep. If someone has like crap sprint speed, then I'm not going to keep him. And then we have Miney, obviously, like I said, going to develop into that CDM role, switch between him and Rice. But we'll see how we go with that. And then we got just a couple of other players here, backups and low-rated players. But yeah, that's pretty much the squad. And that's what we're going to go with. I'll show the lineup, the team sheet. This is the one we're going to be rolling with. So we've got VINI on the left wing, Pulisic on the right wing, MBAPPE left striker, Rashford left striker. I feel like these two will link up really well because they play similarly. Obviously, MBAPPE is a lot more explosive lately because he's like very consistent. Rashford not so much, but in his prime he really was. Then we have Dybala to balance them with some expertise, experience, and like good playmaking as well. VINI will be interesting to see how he does on the wing, and then Pulisic as well. He's definitely an underrated player. He's been really good for the USA. Anyways, we got Rice at CDM to tie down the back six. We have, I feel like the defense is a bit spread thinly because we only have one CDM and then we have one cam. We don't really have much presence in the midfield, so we might get cooked in the midfield. But then we have Rice at the back, solid defensive player, 87 rated. Martinez and Tomori. Tomori, I really rate. I like Tomori as a player. Like just the way he plays, so aggressive. Die for the badge. And then Bisaka, right back. Solid stats. And he's got a play style as well, which is good. And then we have Dalot right back, but he's supposed to play left back, but who cares? Yeah, he has decent stats as well. And then Costa obviously in goal. And then Williams on the bench, Hoyland, Szoboszlai, Edwards, Van de Ven, Manu, and Diallo. And then obviously the rest are just fill-ins. Even most of these guys are fill-ins in case of injuries, especially Szoboszlai. But yeah, that's pretty much the team. We'll see how we go. I'm gonna skip the tournaments, like the free cash tournaments, whatever, like friendlies. 'Cause I feel like that's pointless for this. And we'll just get right into the action, and I'll see you there. Alright, welcome back, guys. This is the first game of the Manchester United career mode in FC24. The sharpness is not great in our team. Obviously, lineup unchanged from what I was saying before. Obviously, MBAPPE, Rashford, Pulisic, VINI Jr. and Dybala. Great threats in attack. Balanced with some good defensive players. Dalot, Rice, Martinez, Tomori, Wan-Bissaka and Costa at goalkeeper. Strong squad. We'll see how we do against the Wolves. Obviously, they're a pretty mediocre team, so we'll see how we go. Let's get into it. Alright, kick off with Mbappe. Let's go. And I forgot to change the squad numbers. Hey! What the hell was that foul, man? Vinny loves diving, doesn't he? I bet it's gonna be yellow card. Yep, yellow card. For that stupid dive. Dybala. Bro, everyone loves diving in this team, man. I mean, I guess that's just what soccer players are like. Could I score off this? I reckon I could. Dybala. What was that, red timing? I still scored it! This is on world-class difficulty as well. And he still scored that free kick. What the hell? And I red timed it. Well, I guess I gave him OP stats. But even his base stats are pretty OP. That was a crazy free kick for red timed as well. I don't know how the hell that happened. I mean, I feel like I didn't time it that badly, so I don't know how that was red timed. Yeah, and this is world-class difficulty, by the way. We just have some crazy players, as you can see from that free kick. Hey. Bro, what? This is what I mean with world-class difficulty. We could have like the most random players score those type of goals against us. Like, who the hell is Doyle, bro? I mean, I'm sure like most people that watch Premier League would know, but I don't know him. Also, let me know who should be the number 7, Mbappe or Vinny. I feel like Mbappe should be, because he's the traditional striker, and I'll just make Vinny number 9. Dybala scores, second goal of the game. That was a pretty easy goal. Mr. Mask. The defense just was terrible there. Rashford, easy pass. Dybala shoots and scores. Maybe I did give him OP stats because I don't really care, because his stats are just going to go down anyways. Might as well give him a good start to the year. Oh, that somehow they almost scored that. I feel like we had that covered there. Good save from Costa. 2-1. I feel like they're going to score here. Why did I say that? Because they almost did. What am I doing? Vinny, man, what are you doing, man? Oh, we got the ball. Well, we should already be able to beat them easily. Just outscore them. Because they're not going to have the same attacking firepower as teams like Liverpool, Manchester United. Dybala. Second goal. Third goal, I mean. Hat-trick. And he's got a hat trick. Okay, maybe he's too OP. But like, I feel like anyone could have scored that. Like, even if he had his normal stats, he could have scored that. Even though he has like a three-star weak foot. Yeah, he probably wouldn't have scored that. But Dybala has a hat trick, and we are cooking the Wolves at the moment. Rashford. What am I doing? Rashford. Power shot. Nope. Oh no. Martinez. Tamori. Oh, that was terrible defense. Why is my defense so bad? Going, bro. Where's my players? I guess it was kickoff, so. Rice. Rice shoots. Nope. Not going in. If he had good shooting, it probably would have went in. And Basaka. Nope. Thought he could have got that slide tackle there. And that's half time. We lead 3-1. Dybala with that amazing hat-trick in the first half. Been a solid game. I feel like the defense needs to be upped a bit. It's actually 3-2. I said the score wrong. 3 attempts and 3 goals from Dybala. What a half. Defense needs to be a bit better, but we can get the win in second half. Let's go. Alright, second half kicking off. Let's get into it. Dybala, early steal. MBAPPE. MBAPPE in the clear. Defenders catching up. MBAPPE. Goal. And he salutes to the crowd. I feel like we got lucky there. That defender almost caught us. But we got the angle and he slots it in. That is Mbappe's first goal of the season, and it definitely won't be the last, hopefully. As I say that, he gets injured for the whole season and he doesn't score 1 goal. Nope, hopefully that doesn't happen. Has happened to me before though. Oh my god. Defense is getting cooked. Tamori. Tamori. Yes, we got the ball back. MBAPPE. Make a run. I ran straight into the defender. None of my tactics are set, so that's why the players are doing that. Because, oh my god, and they scored. Bro, what is my defense? I mean, that wasn't really my fault, but still. Like, how do we concede that to this team? If this was Liverpool, we'd be losing like 9-0, bro. But yeah, I don't have my custom instructions on my players, so that's why they're not really playing properly. Well, they still are, but... Rashford! Oh, I thought he scored that. VINI Jr. VINI Jr. Dribbling, dribbling, dribbling. Oh! Step overs, I can't speak. I know I said side overs, like what the hell is that? MBAPPE, speed boost, nope, just missed. The angle was too tight. I'm so bad at the dribbling. Like I could dribble if I just did random stuff with the right stick. All I really know how to do is step overs, and that's pretty much it. What? No! They scored again. They're level. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. My defense is so bad. Even with Tamori and Martinez, we're still cooked. I feel like the fullbacks are still good. It's just, they just keep getting crappy goals. Good stuff, Tamori. Come on, get the ball. No! Yes. We'll just have to kick it long, I reckon. MBAPPE! MBAPPE! Dybala! Dybala! Wins the fight for the ball. Put Rashford into space. Ah! Should have passed it to MBAPPE. I was trying to pass it, but I didn't slow down in time. I was waiting for him to get clear, and when he did, I didn't react in time. Uh-oh. Good save. No! This is where we get dunked on. They're gonna cross it, and someone's gonna header it in. What the hell? Bro tried to do a scissor kick. MBAPPE! MBAPPE! Oi! No! I should have just thought it. I was trying to do a shot fake and then pass and score. Ah, I cooked that. And there's only like 4 minutes left to... I think we have another chance. MBAPPE. Yes, this is the one. MBAPPE! No! Keeper saves it. Damn it. We need to score at this corner. I don't think it's going to go into extra time too, so we need to score. Dybala cross. Rashford. Rashford! No! I think we might have drawed this game to one of the worst teams. I mean, they're not terrible, but like, they're not a good team at all. No! How's this team drawing to the Timberwolves, bro? To the Wolves, I mean, not the Timberwolves. I think there's time. I think there's time, guys. We're just gonna have to kick it long and pray we can get the ball. Nope. And that'll be the end of the game. We somehow drew 4-4 with this team. Dybala was great on debut for us. 3 goals from 3 attempts. Great game. Defense could have been better. But let's go to the post-match interview. Let's see what they're gonna ask.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
Okay. Your first game in charge of Man United and it finished as a draw. Do you feel let down? A draws. Yeah, we need to focus on what we want to do. Yes. The defense needs to be worked on for sure. Probably thought you could win today. Are you disappointed to only come away with a draw? Ah, I shouldn't have said that. You can't seem to get the better of them. How do you improve? We'll just do that to boost the team morale a bit. But yeah, first game we ended up taking a draw, sadly. Dybala, hat-trick not enough in the Man United draw. Alright, that's the end of the first episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Bit disappointing that we couldn't get the win, but we'll work on the defense and come back better next week. Bye bye.